up, all you Wastelanders out there? Welcome to my channel. Today's video is on hidden locations on Fallout 4. If you enjoy any of the locations in the video, make sure to go ahead and check them out. Oh, and subscribe to my channel if you like. Peace.
Location 1 is the cave under Red Rocket Truck Shop, and this cave was kind of hard to find to start with since no one probably looked behind themselves when walking down here, so you probably walk right past the cave. And inside the cave there's a bunch of nuclear waste since that they dumped all their waste here, and in the terminal it talks about that they use this cave to do the dumping like I just said, and that it wasn't their fault that there was a cave right under the place. See right here it says it. And there also is a bunch of mole rats, and they're like, the mole rats are infected with the nuclear waste, so it makes them a lot bigger, so they're kind of hard to kill, but if you have a pretty good weapon you can kill them all. So inside here you can see all these mole rats and stuff, and I'm trying to kill them right now. It's kind of hard. And then there's the brain fungus, which is the stuff growing all around it. And then here's all the other stuff that they dumped, like the waste bins full of stuff. If you just started Fallout 4, you should totally go ahead and explore this cave, since it will probably be one of the first hidden locations you explore on this map, since it is so close to Vault 111 where you first start the game. Alright, our second location is Gorski's Cabin, and it is right here on the map. At first you might be thinking that this isn't really a hidden location since it's marked on the map, but you're wrong, since I'm not just talking about like the outside of the place, I'm talking about in the basement. You must be thinking, what is so interesting about the basement that I'm talking to y'all about this? Well, I'm about to tell y'all. The guy whose house it is, Gorski, is in the cellar down here, and he's a ghoul, since he stayed down here when the bomb dropped, and he is trying to make this mini nuke because he's trying to go against the government, which it says in this in the terminal. And down here also is a wasteland survival guide, and it shows you where Diamond City is. So behind this door right here is Gorski, as you can see, and I'm about to shoot him since he's a ghoul and he's not a normal person anymore. But inside here is a mini nuke, like the parts to make an actual mini nuke. See right here on the table. And over here is his terminal, and in his terminal he talks about how the government's trying to go against everyone, and how he is going to go against the government and stop them from using this electrical tower device that's supposed to control people's minds, which I don't really understand. I think this guy is just completely crazy, which is probably the reason why he became a ghoul and didn't survive the blast. But he thought within doing so and trying to make this mini nuke and stop them that they were going to make him look like a communist traitor, and that he was going to have to go to a government interrogation camp. But he says to not believe him. He says that let all true patriots know what I do, which I don't really understand, because I don't think he was really trying to actually help anyone. I think he was just being crazy. Right here next to the computer is the Wasteland Survival Guide I was talking about earlier, that shows you where Diamond City is, which is really cool if you just started the game and you want to skip a bunch of the main quests and go ahead and get to Diamond City, so you can go ahead and upgrade your weapons and stuff, which would have been a really good idea. If I would have known about this place before I started the main quest, I would probably go ahead and gone here, or just looked up Diamond City on the computer so I could know exactly where it was so I could visit it, because it's probably one of the coolest places on the game, being Fenway Park and all. As you can see, I just took all the stuff to make a mini nuke, but the only thing bad about it is that you cannot actually make a mini nuke out of all that stuff. You can only use it to break down as nuclear material, so you can build other stuff, which kind of sucks because there's not that many mini nukes on the game. It's a good thing that I duplicated some mini nukes to start with when the game came out, or I probably wouldn't have any mini nukes anymore. Our third and final location is the Deer Detective Place, located in Finn Street Sewer near Diamond City, and it's in this underground tunnel type place. Alright, going in here, we first see this guy hanging off this wall that's like, he's like bones and all, and we're gonna listen to this audio tape right quick. From the Deer Detective.
If you followed my instructions, you're alone. And well, if you aren't, I've already left. You better be alone. Well, come on in. I've put my work on display down here, and I'd very much like you to see it.
Yeah, he's trying to talk to the detective himself about, since the detective's trying to find the murderer. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and listen to the second audio tape right quick.
I want you to appreciate your surroundings, detective. I can only be myself in a place like this. Life up there is exhausting. Every day you smile at people who don't care about you one way or another because that is what you do. Down here, I really get to live.
Yeah, so I guess the detective's supposed to just listen to this while going through the tunnel. And that brings us to our third holotape, which is right around here.
I am getting so anxious about our meeting, detective. You know, I think I have only ever wanted someone to know me. And really, I can't think of anyone who knows me as well as you do. I am your object of fascination, and you have become mine. It's humbling, detective.
Alright, that brings us to our fourth and final holotape, which is right here. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to it right quick.
I didn't want to hurt you, detective.
Perfect.
I know you didn't mean those things you said. It doesn't matter anymore. Now, you're here with me. And we have all the time in the world to get to know each other.
Yeah, I think what basically happened is they killed each other in the end, and they just like, he said we get to know each other since they're like dying together. Oh, the last thing is that there's some mini nukes up here, so don't forget to grab those when you're over here, and also there's some bottle caps. Well, that's the end of my video. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe and check out some of these locations if you want to. Alright, peace. Going in at number 4 is the 2076 World Series baseball bat, and it's located at Jamaica Plains, which is this treasure place that you hear about when you're at Diamond City, and you eavesdrop over people and you can hear them talk about it, so it'll show up as a side quest. So when you do the quest called like Treasures of Jamaica Plains, you will come here and it'll be in this showcase, and you can pick it up and upgrade and